Ramona flies off the handle and whips a glass at Kristen's face. Who does that?
You trashed my friend with your husband.
What's up, my Fina love? Sisters Fina D coming to you all from Vina Team News. I've already recorded and edited my reviews to episodes 6 and 7 of the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. But there's something that happened in episode 5, okay? My last review that I still wanted to talk about because there are some people who only watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta. They do not watch the other ladies franchises, okay? There are also some people who stopped watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta or the other franchises for a long time, and they are now being introduced, to the ladies on the girls trip. So they do not know all of the history and dynamics of these ladies. That's the reason why Bravo been showing flashback, okay? So when I did the last video and I said I'm not making excuses for Kenya and she should have or could have walked away, but she was reaching for Ramona glass to prevent Ramona from throwing the glass in her face because Ramona have history of doing things like this. There were some people who were like, oh, Kenya shouldn't have did stand a third. I kept saying, show me where Kenya fought this lady. Show me where she beat this woman or boxed her up. She was clearly reaching for the glass, okay? So for those of you who are not aware, let me show you the footage, okay, of what Ramona did to another cast member, just so what I said can make sense and why Kenya was reaching for the glass and why she reacted the way that she did and why it is so important, okay, that we have this discussion because we have seen every other flashback. However, if I missed it, let me know. We did not see the flashback of Ramona doing this.
Ramona flies off the handle and whips a glass at Kristen's face. Who does that?
You trashed my friend with your husband.
You're bleeding.
Hold on. We have an emergency.
Oh my God.
I'm a nurse, don't forget.
Once again, Luann was right there. The same way how Luann was right there when Kenya reacted to avoid the same thing from happening to her. Now, if you want to see the entire scene and to see what happened that led Ramona to react this way, click the very first link in the description below to watch it for yourself. For copyright reasons, I had to cut it down to like 3 seconds here, 1 second there to avoid, my video from being struck, okay, by Bravo. However, the lady was in the water splashing around, okay, splashing water here, splashing water there. Ramona was talking crap about her. Ramona could have gotten in the water or from the boat could have used her hands or the paddle to splash water right back at her. Why would she then turn around and throw a wine glass and cut this lady in the lip? And Ramona is still on the show. So much so that she was given the opportunity to go on the girls' trip again and was about to do the same thing to Kenya Moore. Kenya, knowing how she rose, reacted. You are not about to assault me with a glass. So she reacted to grab the glass from Ramona's hand. Isn't it interesting that we have seen every other flashback? But why is it that Bravo did not show this flashback of Ramona cutting someone in the lip? Why is it? Oh, so the black woman can look like the villain. So the black woman can look like the angry black woman monster who came for an older, oh my God, white lady. We've seen almost every other flashback. Why didn't we see Ramona cutting this lady lip? Now, please let me know. If I missed it, I stand corrected. I will come back in another video and say, okay, I missed it. But I watched the episode. I did not see any flashback. As a viewer who reviewed the show, I will always call Bravo out on their BS or whatever production company, okay, that is running things over there. I will always call them out. Whether Kenya cares or not, I simply do my commentary calling out bias, okay? It's obvious that Kenya have accepted whatever that's going on at Bravo and with these production companies because she keeps coming back and making her points. But the reason why pointing this out and calling Bravo or this new production company out is important is because, for example, when they were on the jet, okay, going to the island, and Ramona went in on Kenya and called her out of her name. When Kenya said in confessionals, who just meet someone for the first time and behave this way? In summary, what did Bravo do? They went above and beyond and out of their way to show different scenes to prove that, Kenya, don't be a hypocrite now because you did the same thing when it was all a lie. Kenya did not just see Drew and went in on her and called her a stray for no reason. Cynthia barely had a dinner with Drew, okay? She sat with Drew and Drew laughed at Kenya acting history, made fun of her age. She said things in a slick way where you knew she was throwing shade at Kenya. And word got back to Kenya. So that's exactly the reason why Kenya responded to her the way that she did. Then they played a clip of Kenya going in on Tanya. Tanya wasn't a stranger. At this point, Kenya and Tanya already had a personal relationship off the show, okay? They had a personal relationship because Tanya had been trying to have a kid with her forever fiance for a long time. That's not shade. That's what she calls him, okay? And because Kenya went through a successful IVF treatment and we now have our happy baby adorable Brooklyn, she was helping Tanya, giving her information and encouraging her, and they became connected on that topic. But the moment producers screamed action and Tanya realized that she needed a storyline, she switched up on Kenya, and the rest is history. So Kenya had every right to have that energy for Tanya because of her lies and everything she was doing to destroy Kenya and her brand. Okay, of course, certain words that Kenya used, I wasn't here for, and I talked and I called her out about it. She apologized to Tanya, but my point is there was history there. Every other clip they showed, there was history there. But in this instance, Kenya had absolutely no history with Ramona for her to do what she did. But my point is the fact that production went above and beyond to prove that, yes, Ramona is wrong. However, is she really wrong? Because Kenya, you've behaved the same way or even worse. And then they played those clips basically lying because she had history with the women she went after. Why couldn't they do the same thing for Kenya in that moment? We understand why Kenya more reacted that way because Ramona have a history of throwing glass and she went as far as cutting someone on a lip. They felt like in that moment, if the audience saw Ramona throwing that glass and cutting that woman, then any type of anger that people had towards Kenya would have disappeared. Oh, this is Ramona ammo. This is what she does. Okay, then, Kenya, you were absolutely right for reaching for that glass and protecting yourself. If Kenya wanted to smack Ramona, punch her, hit her in the face, do whatever else, her hand wouldn't have gone that low to grab the glass. It would have gone higher to touch her face. Okay? So my point is, Bravo for years been wanting to throw Kenya into the stereotype black woman role. You know, the black women that they want to see on TV fighting and this, that, and the third. Kenya came on here, very intelligent. That's not the image of the black woman they want to show. Have you noticed that whenever an intelligent black woman comes on these shows, this is what happens? They will normally go in on you, give you the worst edit, okay? Make you the villain because it's a distraction. People will be so focused on reading you, dragging you, hating you, they won't even realize that, oh my goodness, here's an intelligent, beautiful, smart black woman doing her thing on the show, because they have destroyed your image with all of the bias editing and the hate and the rage of complete strangers who don't even know you. Will be the main focus and not how intelligent you are. And that's what they've been doing for years when it comes to Kenya Moore. So the fact that she reached to take Ramona Glass, they feel like now they can finally put her in the same box as every other woman who's on this show fighting when she did not fight. But I just thought it was interesting that they decided to not show this clip of what Ramona did, and Ramona got to keep her job, and she's still there, and she's still acting crazy. I just had to get that off my chest, okay? I'm not going to drag it on any longer. I did a very long review on episode 5. If you go to the RHOA playlist, you can watch it. I have also included the link in the description below. It's the second link. You can click it and watch it if you missed it. But I just had to get this part off my chest, and I'll be back with episode 6 and episode 7 review. I'm wishing all of you well, and take care. And here my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.